So in this video, I am going to show you another way of using the linear regression method for our forecasting. So as you may already remember, we have used linear regression only accounting the linear patterns. However, in this video, I am going to show you how we can use the linear regression method by counting the seasonality as well as the trend of a time series dataset. So as usual, I have created a time series variable accounting for the full dataset of a global temperature dataset. So before we go further, we have to create a data frame in order to use these functions. Therefore, in this data frame, we have to use the first column of the data frame as the time series, which are the temperatures, and in the second column, we have to convert our time series data into numerical values, which means that our dates should be represented in the numerical format. Therefore, we can define a new data frame and we can use the data.frame function, and we can assign temperature as the values from the TS temp full dataset. And for the next column, we have to convert dates from the time series dataset into numerical values. So in this way, we can create a new data frame accounting the temperature values as well as the dates. And finally, we should also rename the columns to some convenient column names. So for that, we can call the function C and assign temperature as one column and the other one as time. So now that we have created a data frame accounting the temperature values and the dates in numeric format, we can create a model using TSLM function. So by this way, we can model using trend, season and random values as well. So I'll create a new variable for this. And then we can call the TSLM function and provide temperature, which is our column name, and the data frame. So in this way, we can model time series dataset to forecast future values. So in order to forecast, we can call the forecast function. So for this example, I am going to forecast values of temperature over the next 2 years. For we can create a new variable, and I am going to name it as predict temp, and then we can call the forecast function. So we have to give the linear regression model as an argument, and then we have to assign the time period that the prediction will take place. So since we are considering 2 years, we'll specify h as 24. So we can plot it by calling the autoplot function. So we'll run this now. So there are some few errors you can see. So the reason is that we have assigned the wrong variable name. Now let's run this again. So now you can see the linear regression model has forecasted the values for the next 2 years. So if you zoom, you can clearly see now it has accounted the seasonality of the data set. So in this way, we can easily use this linear regression modeling to forecast future values considering the seasonality trend as well. See you in